Hi, and welcome to day 16 of our Labor Act Challenge. Today we are discussing Section 16 of the Labor Act, which deals with the ordinary hours of work. In terms of this section, unless for exceptions provided for in the Labor Act, an employer must not require or permit an employee, except for employees specifically indicated in this section, to work more than 45 hours in any week, and in any case not more than 9 hours on any day if the employee works for 5 days or fewer in a week, or 8 hours on any day if the employee works for more than 5 days in a week, or if the employee works in a continuous operation, the maximum number of hours prescribed by the minister in terms of Section 15 for that employee's continuous shift. The ordinary hours of work of an employee described in the discussed provision, whose duties include serving members of the public, may be extended up to 15 minutes in a day, but not more than a total of 60 minutes in a week, to enable that employee to continue performing those duties after the completion of ordinary hours of work. Subject to any provision of this chapter to the contrary, an employer must not require or permit a security officer, an employee who's in emergency healthcare service, or an employee of a class designated by the minister in terms of subsection 5 to work more than 60 hours in any week, and in any case not more than 12 hours on any day if the employee works for 5 days or fewer in a week, or 10 hours on any day if the employee works for more than 5 days a week, or if the employee works in continuous operation, the maximum number of hours prescribed by the minister in terms of Section 15(2) for that employee's continuous shift. In determining the time worked during the week by an employee for the purpose of this section, any meal interval referred to in Section 18 of an employee working in emergency healthcare service or an employee of a class designated by the minister must be regarded as time worked. So lunch, or what they call the meal intervals, must be calculated as hours worked with regards to that class of people. But for any other employee, it must be disregarded as time worked. The minister may designate a class of employees for the purpose of subsection 3. Subsection 3 now deals with a class of employees designated by notice in the Gazette, if satisfied that the affected employees or their registered trade unions have been consulted. That brings us to the end of Section 16. Let us discuss, let us engage, let us unpack this section. Let's share cases. Let us share our experiences and in our different countries and jurisdictions and how we deal with this. Thank you.